Renato, though, think about this change in counsel. It clearly was a line of demarcation, almost like that line in the sand of saying, I am actually going to now come forward and publicly speak, not behind those closed-door depots. But, Renato, we know that Donald Trump, through his PAC, his political organization, and through his allies, he's been funding legal fees, not only for somebody like Cassidy Hutchinson, but for several other people that have been witnesses before the 1-6 committee. Ethically, it's okay. You can have a third party pay your legal fees. You know that as a lawyer, Renato. But don't you think somebody paying your legal fees in and of itself gets you so dangerously close to the idea that you have to remain loyal to them? So isn't there this idea that maybe she owed it to him because she was getting her fees paid by Donald Trump?
Well, here's what I would say. I mean, look, as you pointed out, Katie, it is ethical to have someone else pay for your legal fees. Obviously, when somebody's paying, let's say, hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of legal fees on your behalf, there's an element of gratitude or potentially an implicit obligation that you feel. Obviously, I can't speak for Ms. Hutchinson, but I think that there can be this element where you feel like there's an incentive or you'd feel wrong going against that person. I think it's also fair to say that while it is certainly ethical and very routine for attorneys' fees to be paid in investigations of all sorts, it is the case that when counsel is, let's say, connected with or coordinated with other counsel, and whether it's a joint defense or some other sort of arrangement, there's a lot of communication that takes place. And I'm sure Ms. Hutchinson had the inkling or the feeling that her attorney was probably coordinating with other attorneys who are representing other witnesses that are part of Trump world. And anything she said would get passed, to those other, powers that be, potentially before she had a chance to say something publicly. So I suspect she did not feel comfortable testifying, and that's why she did what she did.